Hello. Is it water because of the fan? Hi. You okay, Jojo? You doing good? Good. That's good. You need to do your reading now? It's not too bad right now. So I'm gonna like what do you say? Well, never mind. You know what I mean. I can't think. I'm grateful. I don't want to jinx myself. That's what it is. I was trying to say. Okay. I was just kind of feeling it, and then you said it was frozen. I was like, damn. Right when I was about to. Hi, Dubes. Your name, my nose is all stuffy. Your name reminds me of my uncle's nickname is Uncle Dobe, but I don't know, my sister, I guess, started calling him Dobe because she couldn't say his name. His name is Vernon. And so by the time I was born, he had been Dobe for years. And so then for some reason, because my niece, my oldest niece, was born when I was 4 years old. So we kind of grew up together. And so she's like my sister more so because she lived with me all my life. So, anyways, and I was always more of a mother figure for her than her own mom, she said. So, anyways, we started calling each other Dope in reference of our uncle, but we call each other it for some reason. And so then anyways, whenever I see your name, Dubes, I think of it. Sorry, long story. The patches, the lidocaine ones seem to help for the most part, which is nice, but I don't even remember subscribing to Penguins, but I did, and uh, right? Any relief, I'll take it. Ibuprofen and a lidocaine patch help a great deal, actually. A great deal. So I'm grateful for that. I'm tired. I know ibuprofen is a lifesaver. Totally. If I don't have ibuprofen, I'm like freaking out, looking to see if I dropped anywhere. Sometimes you find a random ibuprofen. Well, at least in this house, you do. Why? I don't know. We find random ibuprofens all the time. It's like someone shakes it around the house. Well, Tylenol doesn't do anything. Well, the ibuprofen is an anti-inflammatory, so it takes down that inflammation that's causing the pain. They always say take Tylenol and ibuprofen together, but I just don't even take Tylenol. Yes, heating pads. Oh, I love the heating pad. That too. Or well, ice works. So Whoa. Oh, did you see that? Well, wow. Damn, Jojo, your cards are like, whoa. Well, maybe because of that. I was wondering why they were taken off. They come out and then the fan is blowing them. I was just saying, no, I heard one fall. I know. Oh, I hope things are looking up. That's my, like, you have no idea. Oh, God. Okay. Ace of Cups upright. There's, where's it? Oh, love, compassion, um, overwhelming emotion. It says possible romance. And I don't know, new baby, it says. I don't know about that, but and then let's see what it says in here for that. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, I opened right up to the page. Well, that's the page of Cups. Here it is. Your heart is filled with life-giving potion, love in all of its forms. And you're going to swim in it. Take it in, but don't drown in it. Don't let it take over you. But because this kind of love can be um, very blurring to your judgment. And then you've got the Two of Wands. You have been planning and you are expecting good results, some progress. Hi, Aspen. How are you, sweetheart? You are going to have some decisions to make, maybe leaving home, finding new discovery. Two Wands. Let's see what they say in here about it. Two of Wands. Yes. It seems like right now nothing's wrong, but nothing's completely right either. Um, you yes. Okay. Um, do you feel like life tends to pass you by and that things tend to be like nothing's pulling you with it? It seems to just be going along and you're just like watching it go. You know what I mean? Um, and then you've got the excuse me always saying, you know what I mean. I don't know where I get it from or why, but it always when I'm editing my videos, it drives me absolutely insane. And then you got the Nine of Wands upright. Uh, you have to confront one last dragon before living happily ever after, it says. Your monster, phobia, your Sophia, is of a common species. Ignore it. And not to stop being afraid that the past is going to come and catch you up, and that you have taken the steps towards a new beginning, and that's that. It's a new beginning. Like, don't allow the footprint from the past to stomp on you now type thing, you know? Anyway, okay. You got the justice card. So there's some justice in your future coming, some clarity, some fairness finally, you know, a balance to everything so that you can finally be able to accept what is for you and stop having things hinder you, as was said in the last card even. Let's see. It's like time's up, facing the truth is here. Huh? Oh, Chris, well, I'm saying hot, like I can't hear you. I'm reading. Sorry. He's doing something for them downstairs, and I barely understood what he was saying. That's why I looked so confused. Because he talks to me like that all the time, and I can't understand a fucking word he's saying. So, if you did, maybe, I don't know if you could help me out. I didn't hear him. And like caught me off guard. I'm trying to do a reading. He comes in babbling. And he tries to speak like, I don't know. I can't even do it. Whatever. What was I on? The justice card, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was reading. Huh. Justice will balance the scales or cut your enemy off or their ego down to size. Um, Time for you to also adjust yourself spiritually, maybe adjust and align your chakras. You can do that through meditation. Um, Drop any prejudices or any preconceived ideas that you might be having as well that might hold you back. Um, then you have the Five of Pentacles. No, there's been a lot of hardship and poverty lately, like uh, some financial loss, leaving you worried and freaking out a little bit. Uh, and I'm just seeing if I'm right fully. I'm I like to like read these and know really like how you know, like it says there's been some kind of financial loss or an illness even, and it can send anyone into a rut, you know. And but do you tend to like always assume the worst in situations and worry needlessly in situations instead of like looking at something logically? You kind of tend to go right to the extreme, you know. um where was I? Oh, make sure just to start saving for rainy days, you know. But it also says in here to not complain and then reject help that others might offer you. You know, when you are telling people the rut that you're in and then they offer you help and then you're like trying to be too proud to take it, try to like smooth that out within yourself if that's a problem. But it says here to always accept aid in all of its forms. So don't be too proud. I know it's hard to be, you know, accepting of help, but sometimes we have to know that we just it's our time that we have to accept help at that time. You know, everybody's got their moment. Hello there, everywhere. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Sorry it took me a second to say anything to you. I am so blessed to have you. How are ya? Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you found me too. Building the community always makes me so happy. God, I think I need some ibuprofen right now. Swollen. You got so this is the top of the deck here. The three of the Empress. I'm sorry. Are you taking the time needed to care for yourself so that you can be the best you for everyone around you? You need to water your, like was said in the other card, you got to water your spiritual garden. You got to align your chakras. You know, you got to get rid of that bad juju. Get out your sage and just wait. Tell them to get out. Tell them to get out of here. The negativity, get out. You know, push it the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I try to be funny with it, but sometimes this bitch really pisses me the fuck off. Lately, did you see the shitty arm video? The poopy arm? I almost killed her. I almost went to Louisiana. She was about to be saying hello to her mother a little sooner than she thought. Oh, I know. I thank you for saying that. Means a lot to me because I don't know what I gotta do, or if there's something that I can do. I don't know what to do. I mean, I feel like my trying to like expose other creators a couple times because there was so much feuding that maybe I hindered myself in the algorithm somehow. I don't know. Like I hope not. Oh, it's such a dilemma. Thank you for saying that. It means that is so sweet. Like I'm just so I feel so grateful to have anybody watching my channel, even if it's one person. If I only had one person to talk to, I'd be happy. It doesn't matter to me, you know. But I know she does. She gets away with I don't know anyone that gets away with as much shit as she does. I thought my brother was the king of getting away with everything because I swear to God, he had a rap sheet a mile long but only ever saw the county jail. He never went to prison. And I always found that to be odd, you know? But like his family was in the witness protection program and his father was a really bad guy. So I don't know if that had something to do with it. I I have to excuse myself 1 second here to get some ibuprofen. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back, I promise. Oh, ow. Son of a bitch. Bubba, your Nami Noms will be here in the morning. Poor boy. You ate breakfast though, so you just gotta wait till the morning. Mama, sorry. Didn't know you were out. Poor boy. Mom, you know what? I'm so sorry, my boy. I'll give you the rest of my burrito.
Right here.
Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Sorry, I had to go pee. And it takes me 27,000 years. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, really? Oh, really? So, like, even like your videos, are they trying to, like, regular videos push vertical as well? You think? God, that'd be a sight. A sight to see, wouldn't it? No, Chris just involves himself in things, and usually I end up fucked over. So I'm a little bit aggravated at him out there. Sorry about that. Because he did it again. Now I'm screwed over. Not him, but and it makes me mad. Okay, so I'm gonna like. I wanna. I'm not saying you're wrong. I wanna like. I wanna give it a try though to see if it helps at all. Like experiment with it. I'll do a couple of videos like that and see. I wonder. That's crazy. I never would think that it would be a difference. You know what I mean? But I guess trying to keep up with the other platforms that do it like that, you know, it's so I don't know. When I do that though, I put um like little stickers and stuff like that on the sides of it. I do it on Canva, and I like Canva a lot, but there's also another one that just came out recently too that's like Canva, but supposed to be a little bit better. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's true too. Watch how they're succeeding on their channel. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because it's I feel like I'm for a certain crowd of people, and everybody is, but like I don't know. I don't know if I'm like for a large amount of people or not. I don't know. It would be crazy to find out. If, I hope I am, but I'm willing to accept it if I'm not. Right. That's so weird, isn't it? You know, I feel like they don't want to tell you how to get pushed out into the algorithm. It's like you just have to discover it, how to do it. You know, it's like a lot of experimenting with your own channel, and like it kind of sucks because if you don't get it at first for a little bit, you kind of get stuck in a rut. Yeah, that's what I try to be. I want to be like, what am I saying? I'm not gonna lie to anyone, but I'm just saying, like, um, you know, I just if I'm not being real about stuff, then what's the point? Is my how I think it of it, you know? I'm not gonna waste anybody's time being fake and shitty. Gypsy shitty arm. Jojo. Sorry, I was reading your name and I had to sing it. Olga Jim. Um, Earlier I was messing around with my gel pens and I can't find it now. But I drew like little flowers and then I drew one for Aspen and Autumn. But I gotta draw the other ones too. Yes, thank you so much. I keep thinking that she's like trying to spell the but getting it I'm like the thank you. Duh. Ugh. I had pink lipstick on, now it's coming off. I gotta put it back on. So he's doing stuff for the neighbors, I guess, and I want to put on a body cam. So is that okay? This fan in my eyes are not getting along. Please work. Please work. It's work. Is it working again? Yay! Woo, woo. I did it by myself. Me, bitch. Me, bitch. All right. So, so, bitch. Where is it? Um, oh, this one. I dumb. Come on. Okay. I swear my nose. Why is it all stuffed up?
On April, response to a mass shooting inside an event venue. The investigation proceeding reveals shocking surveillance footage of the incident, as well as the surprising verdict of the shooter.
Oh.
Here with all the noise.
Hi, Buffy.
On the ground. Don't you move. Who else? Nobody. He's on shooter. You got at least one hit. Where? He stays right there. 14 Seminole. Apparently, we got a victim hit on the premises with a gunshot. It actually started. Hey, Nick, where's Nick? Let's find this victim. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes, one of them. And you say I'm female down over here. We got male.
Somebody is hit over here on the other side. Let's go.
What's he hit at? Tie that off higher on his leg. Higher on his leg. Come on, let's go. Who shot over here?
There, finally.
He's right there. He's over there. Somebody's
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thank you for all this info. So much here, there, everywhere. I appreciate it.
Who's with the other guy?
I don't know when this. We can rewind it actually.
Where's she hit at?
Let's see here.
When shots get to
Let's
safety,
go to the
which caused
beginning,
this female's
right? Because we need to know what's going on. There we go. Start it over.
On April 28, 2024,
Because I didn't
exclusive
know
body
either.
cam footage of a sergeant from the Seminole County Sheriff's Office in Florida shows the immediate response to a mass shooting inside an event venue. The investigation proceeding reveals shocking surveillance footage of the incident, as well as the surprising verdict of the shooter.
In here with all the noise. Everybody get out! Everybody get out! On the ground, don't you move. Who else? Nobody. He's on shooter.
Yes, thank you though. I new to like that kind of thing, like discovering how to push myself through the algorithm and that kind of stuff. Like I just make videos and I don't know.
Hey, Nick, where's Nick? Let's find this victim. Okay, I got it. Yes, one of them. And you say I'm female down over here. We got male.
Somebody is hit over here on the other side. Let's go.
What's he hit at? Tie that off higher on his leg. Higher on his leg. Come on, let's go. Who shot over here? He's right there. He's over there. Who's here? Somebody's right there.
Oh, it's coming up. Wait, why is the pain?
Hey, Nick. Nick, do you have that firearm? Still in your pocket. I got a kid right here. Who's with the other guy? One by the guy. Go with him.
What's the word? Where's she hit at?
Where's she hit at?
When shots were fired, people jumped out the back windows and fell all
I'm
the way
not real
down to
good
the
with the
ground
heat
to get to
myself,
safety, which
Buffy.
caused this female's injury.
Never stay there. We got paramedics coming.
I'm from Norway. We're made for the cold.
Everybody out here seems to be okay. Hey, have somebody stand by her. She jumped out of the back of your house. I can't hear anything on the radio. They're trying to attack her. Everybody back up, everybody. Right now.
Yes, I do. In fact, Jojo, would you mind putting my email up for her? Or who? I'm sorry, I said her. I don't know your pronouns, but I also have it in the description of my videos, and usually, sometimes if I think about it, I'll go ahead and post a pinned comment, like with it in there as well, which I should have done for the last video. When I make it public, I will.
Right there, don't you move.
Thanks, Jojo.
I got the shooter in custody. I didn't see no one, sir. Bro, I didn't see Nobody. Oh,
We're gonna take him to the hospital.
no. Leave him right there.
Oh man, he's doing
FP's coming. He's fine. Hey, don't talk to him. If you saw it,
I'm tired too, but Jojo, I hear you.
It wasn't me. It looks like I've got another female gunshot.
Like, I was so prepared to do this, and now that I'm sitting here, I'm like ready to go to sleep. What the hell?
It wasn't me, sir. Hey, I need to get this guy secured. They're trying to attack him. Hey, get back. Hey, we'll get back. There's somebody around the corner that's apparently been hitting the leg. Have him bring up here. Tell them not to do that.
Excuse me.
What?
Tell me if it's a jacket today. I'm not drunk. Let me see if it's a jacket. Let me see if it's a jacket. You shut up.
Oh, I see. Back up. Back up. Let's go. Back up. We'll get back up. Back up. Back up. You got a case? Come on. Yes, sir. Secure him. Okay, pat him down one more time. We got the gun now. Hey, can we get
Man, you're about to get your ass beat when you go home, boy.
Alright, so just these two right now.
Those cops can't protect you forever in the hood. It's serious, man. I lived it.
If they did, we needed to stick around. Sorry, Nick. Let's start isolating.
Yes. Jojo is amazing, and I love her. She's my bestest friend in Ogaton. And I've made all of you friends on here. Like, I love you guys so much, and I'm so glad you made this community. So glad, you know.
Walk it over to Jerry. Or hand it off to Jerry. That's the gun they pulled off of him? Okay, so just secure it in your car. Keep everything with this gun. Does he have the mag too?
Yeah.
Okay.
What hospital are you going to?
Lake Monroe. Where's the suspect?
We secured him. I had to hide him behind the fence here because people were trying to get at him.
Just one shooter, right?
What's that? Just one. Yeah.
It was at least 10.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were both standing out front. Pop, 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 pop. All right, all these people that aren't involved need to get out of here right here. I'm trying to get them gone. I'm trying to look for some. They won't listen. Where did the actual shooting take place? Right here. Hey, listen. Everybody listen to me.
My sister has her keys and need that.
Okay, I need everybody out of here. This is an active crime scene now.
Leave it. But my sister need that. She want to give me her keys.
Okay.
She the one who got shot.
Okay. Do we know where her keys are at?
She has them. She had me to look, trying to leave them. I'm trying to go. She's from Daytona.
Okay, well, I don't know. She's going to see a hard
Try to be a good bitch.
Ladies, I appreciate you sweeping up. But I don't need you sweeping up any potential evidence. I need everybody out of this area, please.
You are all good bitches.
I need you out of here, buddy.
What is it?
Once you get your stuff, go out the longest way.
Charlie's Angels. Your baby girl's bitches.
You didn't sweep anything.
Oh my
Did you?
God, my dad, please, can I please go to the bathroom again? I'm sorry. I really am. I need to though.
Just get out of my crime scene, please. Yes, please. Walk that way. Walk that way. Walk around the screen. Ma'am, walk around. No, walk around the screen. I got evidence right here. Hey, man.
You the man.
You just gotta get going, man. Yeah, good job, bro. We saw you guys are in the front door, so we tried to run in the side in case somebody tried to run out away from you. But we couldn't get out because people were flooding out the back door. Wherever that's at.
He literally was right here. And I seen his arm lift up and I heard the shot. I just happened to be like right here in this area. So I just run over and grabbed him, chopped his arm and pulled his arm down. And he tried to get away.
All right, well, we're definitely gonna need statement from you, man. So hang out for a bit. Hey, the guy that you saw, the guy that you grabbed, you definitely saw him doing
When I grabbed him from over there, he kept trying to run. And nobody's getting to me. I held him down.
While officers look at the event venue's surveillance footage, we've obtained this exact file that shows the same footage they're about to watch. A fight breaks out near the corner of the pool, which quickly leads to this suspect discharging their firearm. This is the same male that was arrested in the body cam footage. Surprisingly, he wasn't the only person to fire their gun. Muzzle flashes can also be seen coming from this area in response to the other male firing his gun. More body cam footage shows officers reacting to this exact surveillance footage.
Something happens here, this fight. And you see your fingers in there. So right here. You see that guy? Yep. That's him. Right on top. That was the kid. That's all it was. Boom, right there. That's crazy. Man, look how fast everybody cleared out. Yep. I can't believe it. Holy shit.
Before getting to the repercussions for the people involved in this incident, even more exclusive body cam footage gives a closer look at the many victims the shooting caused that night.
Where's the shooter? Y'all see nothing? Oh, there we grabbed it. Perfect, because we got 2 shots out there. We got a female shot in the leg. Where they shot? Where they shot? We got one down back in the cabana too. Where they shot? Where's he shot at?
The police right here. You're right here. Come here. The police here.
We got the shooter.
Get your ass down.
I'm going. Oh. Hey, we got 2 more down. Where's he shot? Where's he shot? I'm good, bro. Hey, is she shot? She shot? No, her back. Hey, are you good?
No.
You shot? Are you shot?
No, I can't find the car. Please,
What car?
I don't know, but I want to go away from here now. Go here.
Just go out that way. Go out that way for now. Put it right here. Right here. If you want, she can sit it down.
No. Thank you.
Just hold it. It's not that deep. Take your pressure off. Sit down for me.
Yeah, sit.
Just sit down.
Huh? Sit.
Elevator. Sit down.
Come on.
Okay, just sit down.
I'll hold it.
Hold it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Sit. Hey, you got more guys?
Yeah, I need jet boss.
I gotta get my key.
Yeah, robber.
Okay, sit down too. Take your pressure off that leg. Sit down. Just sit down.
Yes, I'm good. I'm just bleeding.
The shooter who fired first was identified as Christopher Bowie, who was only 16 years old at the time of the incident. The second shooter was identified as a 20-year-old from Tallahassee, but he was not named a suspect, arrested, or charged with a crime in the shooting. 10 people, including star wide receiver Tank Dell for the Houston Texans, were taken to the hospital with gunshot wounds, mostly to their legs. All victims recovered from their injuries. Christopher Bowie was charged with 3 counts of attempted second-degree murder while discharging a firearm, 3 counts of criminal attempt to solicit or conspire to commit a capital felony, 3 counts of committing a first-degree felony with a weapon, and 1 count of possession of a firearm by a minor under the age of 18. He pleaded no contest and was guilty on all charges. On April 28, 2025, exactly 1 year after the shooting, Bowie, who is now 17 years old, was sentenced to 10 years in prison, as well as 5 years of probation and a requirement to undergo mental health treatment. After his sentencing, Bowie filed a notice of appeal. He has since been assigned a public defender, and the state has filed an acknowledgement of the notice. Bowie was not involved in the initial fight that broke out, yet he still opened fire into the crowd. Authorities have not established a direct connection between Bowie and the individuals involved in the fight, and his specific intent or motive has not been publicly disclosed.
Now, this was supposed to be a night of music and having a good time, but as a cop, I've always been baffled how the actions of one or a few people can ruin an entire evening. We've seen this type of behavior before, but the question is why? And of course, we saw how the police responded, but we also got to see the shocking footage from inside the venue. The footage did show the shooter's cold and deliberate actions. Now, this is a tense scene, and no matter how much police train for these shooting situations, being in the middle of one is a total different situation. Because when officers enter the venue, it's difficult to know how many people are shot and how many shooters are inside. But it is a moment only a cop could understand, because your brain is processing so many different things at once. But yet, you've got to stay focused, but you can't get tunnel vision because that's only seeing what's in front of you. And I want you guys to think about this, because people are screaming and running in different directions, and the officers still had to find the victims. So this is a massive crime scene. And when you have a situation like this, emotions do not wait for court dates. So the shooter was lucky that this mob of people didn't really get to him. And this is the tightrope that police walk in these moments, because you arrest the suspect, but you also have to protect him. And after all the commotion dies down, police are left with the hardest part. That's controlling the aftermath. Lastly, this wasn't just a shooting, it was a test of everything that officers trained for. Rapid response, crowd control, scene management, and emotional restraint. Because 10 people were shot that night, and who knows how much this one incident impacted their lives. But my question is, how do 10 people get shot in a crowded venue, and the system only sees one suspect worth prosecuting? I think it's a good question.
See two cases where officers immediately jump in to stop crimes. This woman is on the run after robbing a store at knife point. But first, this officer doesn't know he's about to encounter a desperate kidnapper.
Please, get out of the car!
Please get off me. Please. Please, get off me. I can't get off the
Step
car.
it up.
Step it up. Go, U31, come on, right that way.
I'm trying to look at this. Get off of me.
Get off. Get off now.
Sue me.
Sue me.
Please, get off of me.
Sue me.
Please. Please.
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Do it now. Sue me.
Pull me, baby.
Get him out. Come on. Get him. Get him.
Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Now, back up.
Back up. Stop.
Stay there, man, okay? Okay. Thank you.
I'm going to the house. I'm trying to leave. Got one leg.
Yeah, we got a couple uses of force. We can use 210 and somebody else up here.
Calm down.
Everybody calm.
You don't want them to take you.
Do you start a medic yet?
Not yet.
For years.
Also need a medic for one tase.
Stay there, man, okay? You got it?
Just calm down.
Keep your hands together.
Thank you. Here, there, everywhere. It really does help so much.
That's always
All of your advice. Thank you so much.
Stay down. What happened?
Man, I can't really be honest with you. I don't know. There's so much going on. I don't even know where my kid is. I don't lost. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
All
know
right.
what's going on.
Do you need a medic to check you out?
I don't know. My bleeding, my face hurt.
Yeah.
Yes, baby.
Okay.
You been beating on her for a
Yeah.
while in that car.
You doing okay, man?
221. We have one secured.
Roll him up.
Okay. I can help you. I'm not going to do this. Okay, you good now?
Yeah. Roll this way.
Let me help you up.
Put your legs up.
Yeah, I got my shoe out the car. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it here. No, it's right here, man.
That's cool. Let me help you up,
Ready?
okay?
1, 2, 3.
Come on, bud. You're
Yeah.
I know you got the cord on me.
Yeah, it's okay. Let me see here. All right, can you,
Can you get my phone out the car, too?
we'll get that. Put your shoe on for me. Do me a favor, spread your legs for me.
Yeah, but would you do me a favor? Please back up. Okay?
I'm so confused on what happened.
Okay, can you just go over there so we can take care of this and I'll come over and talk to you, okay?
Okay, have a seat, man.
That's all they say. I mean, it's my fault.
I just blacked out. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Could you tell me what happened? Why is my face like this? Why am I on the front seat? Why are y'all doing all this?
Well, we got a call about you two fighting in the car, and we got here and you were fighting, and
Oh,
we got him
thank
out.
you again. Here, there, everywhere. That
And
means a
you
lot
came over and
because I
started
always
hitting him.
wonder if I'm good enough or like whatever, you know.
Huh?
And
You blacked out?
hearing that really you
Well,
know,
why don't you calm down? Think about it. We got a medic coming to check you out, okay?
I hope
Are you by
in my
yourself?
drive, you know.
My kids to this good to my mom.
Your kids what?
My kids is right here. I don't know what happened. Can I please go to my mom?
Okay, yeah. Just let us get everything sorted out, okay?
I barely remember anything.
You don't remember anything?
Barely.
Well, maybe you got hit in the head, and maybe that made you... Sometimes that happens, okay?
I'm gonna call my mom.
Okay. Was your phone in there?
Oh, it's so hard for my heart.
I just need him checked out. He got tased. We also have. Step on out here, man. Can you?
Did he beat her up or something?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I know. Yep, that's good.
Are you hurting anywhere?
My chest, my arm, my head, and my back, and my lower back.
Let's at least get him tested out.
I want to go to the hospital too.
The officer who arrived first observed the suspect choking the victim, which could have led to loss of consciousness, which would impair the victim's memory. When the victim's mother, grandmother, and sister arrived on scene, They advised of a long history of assaults and stalking that the suspect has committed against the victim. When the victim started remembering more about the incident, she stated she was going out to her car to warm it up when a hooded figure rushed towards her, and she hurried to get inside her vehicle. She was unable to lock the door,
Thank you.
which led
I
to the
thought-
suspect
I was like,
entering
is
the
that you
vehicle
doing
after
that on
her
the screen?
and beating
'Cause
and
we-
choking her. The victim
you know,
was so desperate to get
okay,
away that she started her
definitely.
car in an attempt to run into another
That's-
vehicle to try to get away, which explains the car starting during the body cam footage.
Do you mod at all? Do you want?
The suspect, Anthony,
Would you
was
want to?
charged with
JoJo is
kidnapping
like the
and
main
using the
mod.
victim as a shield.
But-
Kidnapping SPH, which likely means special protection holding, referring to the victim being vulnerable and requiring protection, felonious assault, abduction, and domestic violence. At the time of the incident, Anthony also already had 3 active warrants for carrying a
could always
concealed
use-
weapon,
we could use
receiving
another
stolen
mod.
property, and another charge of domestic violence. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. While the officers were able to easily identify who was the attacker in this incident, this next case shows what happens when officers get the victim and the suspect mixed up.
That truck's involved, but I got the girl here still at Mark's. Driver, step out, get your hands up. If you touch me, I will punch you in the fuck. Cam, do not do that.
Would you
Come
want
here.
to?
I don't
Okay,
have anything. I don't have anything.
that would be so amazing.
I don't
I
have
mean,
anything.
I am gonna try when I start making
Is there a
money,
passenger?
you know, good on here
I don't
to
have
compensate my
anything.
mods as
I
well.
don't have anything.
You know. Oh
Get
shoot!
Come on.
I'm
Please
sorry,
get off
guys.
of me.
I didn't mean to do that.
This is the one. Okay. Is the officer with her?
Yes.
All right.
This person just confirmed the real suspect is around the corner with the other officer attempting to handcuff her. She recently attempted to rob a knife point. Now the officer is dealing with her all by himself while the knife still may be on her.
Relax. Get off of me. I'm just trying to see my kids. Yeah, we will sort this out. Please just face the glass for me, please. Don't touch me. All right, I will face the glass. You don't gotta touch me. I have to, ma'am. No, you don't.
She confirmed that, but yes, thank let her know. I mean, we gotta do. Listen, we gotta investigate, right? Yes, ma'am. All right. Basically, I can look at you.
No, I have children. I have children. No. No. My kids. Ma'am, please put your. My children. My children. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Can I please get some help in the
Yes,
parking lot,
definitely.
please,
That's
with
something
the
like I'm doing.
suspect
Like I
female
do
here?
repost my videos over there, but also promoting like my channel is a big thing. I wanted to start doing.
Anyone's coming. 9-2 off my cruiser.
Please.
What?
Right, get off of me.
There's a knife, bro.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
Where's she going?
I go all the way over there.
Where am I?
I have children.
Hey, well, you have to make better choices.
No. I have to get back home with my kids.
You have to go with us.
My kids.
What-
My children, please. My children.
Why are you screaming about your kids if you did something wrong? Like, what did she do?
My kids. My kids.
In the car.
Don't. Oh, don't. That's another charge. Hey, no.
Get in the car!
You think you scared me? Yeah, I know.
Go down.
She slammed that door. Did you see?
She's spitting. Where's the knife at?
I have to go back to the shopping cart.
Go with her. There's a knife somewhere. 7-1. We're gonna roll pretty quickly with her.
All you're getting is more charges when you're doing that shit. Like, come on, people. It will go.
I got you. Let me I got you.
You're not good at once, sorry.
What the hell?
Just advising, we're gonna need a couple to get her in there.
That's okay. I don't get any of these. Then tomorrow I'm just gonna hear some words from you.
Miss,
Give me my shoes.
I have your shoes.
Let me go. Let me go.
You ready?
Oh no, these are her shoes.
Put it back. You got it, baby.
After we open it.
Here.
Please,
I gotta put this on you so you won't spit on me.
I have children at home. I'm not going to spit on you. Sir, please. I have children at home. My baby. No. Don't spit like me.
You want your
I got it.
Miss, would you like your shoes?
My children. Yes, please.
Okay, here.
My baby.
Oh, okay, yeah. Email me if you want. I don't know if you got my email in
I
here.
just want to see my kid.
The total value of items the suspect attempted to steal was $442.40. When she spit on officers, the saliva
I
hit
know.
one officer in the eye and another officer in the face and mouth. The suspect later stated that she may have herpes due to her partner, although she had not been tested to confirm. She was charged with aggravated robbery and simple assault on a police officer.
Oh, wow.
She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, one of the craziest things about being a cop is you never know what's right around the corner. Because honestly, these crazy calls can happen whether it's right after roll call or driving back to the
Email me
district
though,
after you've had a
and
hectic shift. Imagine
I
you're
just
this officer, because
emailed
I've experienced that moment of
Michelle
walking in on
McDaniel
somebody,
too. She
dire
needs
need
an
of help.
editor for
Even
her
though you're
doll
full
channel. Oh
uniform,
my
you
god, I
gotta do
would
a job.
die.
Sometimes
I would
60 seconds to
die.
process what's actually going on. And as my academy trainers told us, sometimes it's just you. And you have to
Thank
act
you
fast.
so
And this also was the
much.
only help for this woman in that
I
moment.
am so
This is why I talk
grateful
about
to
timing
anybody
and the
that wants
bravery of
help.
cops. Because officers run towards the danger when everyone else usually runs in the opposite direction. Because when that horn blared and the officer heard somebody screaming inside that tinted car, he didn't wait. He just shattered that window. No hesitation, no second guessing, just immediate action. So here's the question. Should officers always trust their gut in moments like this, even if it means breaking a window without knowing the full story? Or do you guys think it's too risky? Because I know what my answer is. Because in reality, this officer didn't just respond. He did intervene. And this is why quick thinking goes hand in hand with being a cop. But think about this. How many victims' screams never get heard? How many more lives could be saved if every cop moved this fast and was this focused? Now, in case 2, imagine being the victim of a robbery. You're terrified, your adrenaline is pumping, but somehow in the chaos, police think that you're the suspect.
Oh, I'm so
Before you
excited
jump all
now.
over the officers, this can
Well, I've been
unfortunately easily happen
excited
just by
this whole time, like
miscommunication. And
JoJo's
as a
been helping
retired
me
Philly
a
cop, I
lot.
have seen confusion on scenes before. The victim gets mistaken for the aggressor, and it sometimes takes a moment for police to realize this. But here's where the danger comes in, because as officers are trying to figure
Oh,
things
it's like,
out, you
oh,
have
she
one lone
does.
officer dealing with the actual suspect, and he has no
I don't know
backup
if you've
to
ever
body
watched
cam. These
Michelle
are those crazy
McDaniel.
moments
This
that
is
can cause
like
an officer to get hurt.
I
But
think
he had
it's
to
like
act
her
quick,
third
clocked the
channel.
situation, and moved in. And luckily, a knife
And
wasn't pulled
it's
out.
like
Let
she
me tell you,
loves
I have been in these
dolls,
close call situations where it was just me
and she
and a hostile,
says
aggressive
it's like
suspect.
her inner
Now, in some of these situations
millennial,
will probably give people nightmares,
like,
but like this officer, I kept my
what does
cool
she
and
say?
dealt with the situation accordingly. So thankfully, I was able to survive
Feeding her
such
inner
moments like
child
this.
or
We
whatever
all saw how
it
this
is.
prisoner was acting, right? The yelling
And
and the
anyways,
resisting,
you
but
think
here's
of
the
it
problem
like
that
kind of
doesn't
like
sit right with a
Robot
lot of
Chicken,
cops.
but
Spitting
not
on an
like
officer does count as
it's
an
just
assault.
animating the
Court might not
dolls
be
and
aware
stuff and
that charge
editing
usually
for
gets
that.
tossed. And
I think it would
unfortunately,
be
in my
so much
opinion,
fun.
judges and prosecutors do treat this like it's a minor offense, but it's not.
I don't
It's
know if I want
disgusting.
to
It's one of the most
overload myself
disrespectful things
though
that
on
anyone
top
can
of
do to
doing
another
film
person. This is
because
another reminder
I
of what
really,
officers go
really
through in the
want to,
field.
you
It
know,
often gets downplayed in the courtroom. Why is it that an officer getting spit
get
on during a
rocketed
following
off the
arrest is
ground
seen as
here
part
a
of the
little
job?
bit
But if it happened to anyone
on
else,
my
it would be
own.
assault without question.
I don't know if I should take on editing for another channel, but I don't know. I think it would be great fun though.
Georgia state troopers found a reportedly stolen truck after license plate readers detected the vehicle. Reports indicate troopers encountered the truck 2 times earlier that day before this third pursuit initiated.
477, I'm right behind them.
Yes. Yes, that's great. I'm so excited to hear from you and get to know you as well.
As far as I know, he's 1080 because he's still getting hard cut.
Troopers requested assistance from the Lawrenceville Police
I
Department.
know,
This cruiser, which
I've
housed
kind
a
of been
recruit in the
weighing it in my
passenger
own
seat,
brain. I'm like,
began
oh
to make
fuck,
their way
you know,
towards the scene.
I'm already like pretty busy. You know what I mean? So, like, JoJo's been trying to help me be more scheduled and stuff like that with my channel, and she's awesome with that, and like making me remember stuff. I've been trying.
Okay, you're near Chandler. Give us some cross streets now. You're coming toward Lawrenceville.
Taylor Road northwest of Cross Street.
Oh yay! I'm so excited! I'm so excited.
Taylor Road.
That's my dance. It's been my dance for a long time, and everyone makes fun of me around here. But like when I get excited, I go like this.
Clear, 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 clear.
Lawrenceville PD coming out.
He just ran the red light at Camden Creek.
Another trooper joins the call and drives towards the suspect.
All right, going around him, going around him. Staying on him. Staying on him. Clear, clear. He just ran another red light. We're coming up on Wildcat Lake Drive.
He is 1080.
Come on, Nate, you got this?
Alright, when he is advised to the Lawrenceville, heading toward Lawrenceville, he's 1080, about a minute and a half.
Going through the red light at Russell Road.
Russell Road. How's he not lying?
Wait, look, I'm coming on point.
Come on, stick with it. There you go. We're driving in the center lane, still on Collins Hill. Coming up on Crystal River Drive.
Alright, any distance south that he's going to be coming down to 316. I'm taking 316. Turning 69 headed to Duluth Highway. Everyone's watching, we'll be with you shortly. Everyone, are you in GSP chat? Hey, not. I just want to confirm you're in GSP. Live, but I'll go back to our channel. I'm kind of calling call. Be on GSP channel right now.
Come on, baby, let's get him.
Alright, 477, where are you?
We're going over 316, still on Collins Hill.
Oh, and I'm gonna go live on
This visual
TikTok
reveals two other vehicles joined the pursuit at some
tomorrow
point. This trooper turns around
and do
and
some
joins them,
tarot
making
reading,
a total of 4
probably
cruisers
for
in
a
pursuit.
few hours. Yeah, I go on Reddit. I love Reddit. Yes, there's a lot of people that say that I don't have like a unique opinion about it, but I definitely have an outspoken,
10-4, we both slow down.
you know.
Alright, go down where
And like,
Northdale
if you see me looking down in my videos now, I have to learn to stop doing this, like talking
Devastating
while
civilian
I'm reading, so I
fatalities may
take
occur
notes.
if the pursuit isn't ended
Oh.
soon.
Oh, my TikTok is babygurl with the U, and it's 19833.
We're going to the second roundabout. We're staying straight on the roundabout.
Alright, 407, just drive. Let me call it. If you get a chance to get him, just let him out. Let me get him stopped. They're coming into a lot of traffic.
10-4. 323, we're only blocking intersections. We cannot participate because we criteria. Understood.
Bodycam footage shows the Lawrenceville officer and his recruit are aware of the pursuit, but hints they are not in direct contact with Georgia State Troopers. This appears to cause miscommunications about commands and the pursuit's exact location.
Alright, now I'm coming up on the pit.
I know you're probably just listening, like you said. Ooh, they pitted it. Ooh, wow. Dang it. That was a pit. That was a hard pit.
Alright, your fire route, your Lawrenceville route. We got
Shit.
North Lake.
Possibly codeine. Are you okay? I don't know.
Okay.
Get out of the car.
Seems interesting. I don't give a crap. How awful.
You okay? I don't know. Come back here. I got you. Okay.
You are not old as dust, I'm sure.
My face hurts. My face hurts. My wrist hurts. It's okay.
Hell yes. Come to TikTok. I have good videos over there. And there's other creators too that have some pretty decent ones about Gypsy. I put a lot of them in my videos, but
I'm good. All right. Stay with these folks.
I do talk to the creators though, and like they know, most of them know. And I also like make sure I put their names in, and I put them in the description, you know. Because they can't do anything though from TikTok to YouTube as far as copyright goes. So. But I mean, I don't feel comfortable, you know, using someone's content though without trying to contact them
I'm
some
stuck
kind of
inside,
way, you know?
I can't open the door.
Where are your damn hands? Get them out of your ass and put them out the window.
You good?
Unless he's not. Oh no, I hope he's not dead or something.
There. Am I bleeding on my face?
Gosh. You know, when I used to help with autopsies, people would come in from car accidents,
I
and
don't know what his speed was. They crested that hill. I saw him.
Like,
I tried to lock up.
you see some of the most like stomach turning things.
Hey, my guys in that building.
Or if someone has
Hey, y'all got a
been
Halligan?
in decom for a
We need a
while
Halligan.
and they come in and you're usually bloated a little bit from it, that stench is
Hey, he's
awful.
walking. Yeah, this is me.
Anyways, we won't talk about it. We don't have to talk about
my
it.
guy. He's in this building. Are you okay? I think you're right here. Right side of my face is hurting. I will get paramedics too. What did he do? The GSP was chasing a stolen car. Oh. And they wrecked into our vehicle. Do you want ice and stuff? I'm fine. Treat him. This guy right here. The one that's pointing, the one to grab you in the backyard. Yo, man, can you check him? He was part of the accident. He's got blood coming from his head. I got blood up there like that. He's part of
What? See, people are weird. I didn't realize that on YouTube. Fucking people are crazy.
It's a dangerous job. Still want to do it. We're going to hold intersections. We're trying to find out where they were.
Oh, have you?
License, siren on, not speeding.
Well,
right, they pitted in front of you.
yeah, like you said, luckily or unluckily, it's like it can go either way, right? Depending on how it happened, hopefully nothing bad happened to you, but well, I suppose losing any of your sense of smell is a bad thing.
Dude, I just got that car 2 weeks ago too. You say welcome to law enforcement? Yeah. Hey man. Welcome to law enforcement. It's a dangerous job if I didn't already tell you. Yeah. What you need to do is you need to go into the hospital and let them at least check it. X-ray that arm. Sir, I don't know if you know this, I got a canine interview. I ain't missing a 3.
They were rescheduled that.
Nope. Well, I ain't missing it. Oh, dude, my weed scale broke, man.
He pitted him and y'all drove into the pit.
See, I told you.
Review my camera to see what happened. All I saw
That
was
was a
burgundy
hard pit.
What's the trooper saying? That he pitted him on the hill and you guys were coming
He
this
was
way.
going sideways at the crest.
I wish I still like regret the fact that I didn't become an officer and do the sniper rifle with them and everything.
Oh, no!
What?
You think I'm 80? No. No. Fucking suit. I got an interview today.
Boy, he's excited about that damn interview, but I would be too for the canine.
He's a new recruit. Today's the second day. Hopefully he comes back tomorrow. What can I do to help you? Well, I'm really...
Did you see me put in my car?
He brings up that canine interview one more time.
Thank you for the help.
I wish him luck though. Hopefully he got it.
I knew this area.
Well, this is
I totally forgot about those roundabouts.
2023, so
Yeah, you feel now like yeah, and I came there, I'm like, oh, I'm just squirrely. I'm just glad he got him before he got the square. Yeah. Would have been much more.
oh my god, I have to check this
The
out.
recruit
This is all
involved in
on
the crash is
Reddit.
now an officer for the Lawrenceville Police Department, living up to his own dedication to the force. The officer driving with him, who was very concerned about his interview to become a canine officer, also achieved his goals by becoming a canine officer for the department
I'm looking
shortly
at the
after.
picture
The
there.
suspect faced 1 count of theft by receiving stolen property, 1 count of fleeing law enforcement for a felony offense, and 1 count of reckless driving. He likely pled not guilty at first due to spending
I
over
like
a
the
year in jail
emojis you
awaiting
use
trial.
on here.
In May
They're
2024, he changed his plea to nolo
Turds.
contendere on 2 charges, meaning he would accept
I
conviction
want to know if
without
the guy
admitting
got
guilt. For his
the
theft
job
charge,
from the
he was
interview. Now you
adjudicated guilty
keep
for all
talking
3
about it. They're not
charges.
going to
He was
tell us, I
sentenced
bet.
to 1 year in prison and
Son of
5
a
years
bitch.
of probation.
I give a shit
However,
about this
380 days of jail credit was applied, so his prison term was already served at his sentencing. If he abides by the rules, he is set to complete probation in 2029.
See, how the fuck are they going to do that to us? Son of a bitch. Ooh.
What you just witnessed was a crash at extreme speeds. Unfortunately, for one occupant, it proved deadly. What follows next is never-before-seen footage acquired by
This
our
was only
dedicated
17
team of
minutes.
volunteers.
After this
Graphic
one, I
imagery
think I'm
is
going to cut
excluded
the
from this
live
video.
and
On December 3rd,
go work on
2021,
some more videos. I
officers from
posted
both
one
the Solon
today,
and Bentleyville
but I
Police
do members
Department in
only for a
Ohio
day,
found
and then
themselves
I
involved
make
in a
it
deadly
public.
chase. The suspect and his accomplice in the passenger seat were discovered after police officers randomly scanned their license plate and found the vehicle was reported stolen. Police reportedly followed the suspect
I
until they
appreciate
pulled
it.
into
The
a group home
millennial in me
driveway.
loves
According
it.
to court documents, this Bentleyville patrol officer quickly lost track of the stolen vehicle after they exceeded 80 miles per hour in a 35-mile-an-hour zone.
I wonder if I can
officer then
figure out
radioed neighboring
a full
departments about the
sentence, only an
situation
emoji.
in hopes of capturing the suspects. Solon officers responded,
Like a
quickly
full, I
assembling
don't know if it
stop
would be,
sticks
what would
down
it be,
the road.
like a sentence or a
Reacting
paragraph
quickly,
even?
officers attempted to reduce traffic in the area.
I'm going to stage in the intersection and block it off. That way, we don't have a crash here.
Man, a toothbrush bristle or something in the tooth. That's because I didn't use my toothbrush from JoJo. I used my toothbrush that I got from the dollar store, and it fucking leaves bristles in my mouth.
It's coming right at you. It's got one headlight.
All I want for
Christmas
is you, bitch. You, bitch. Oh, oh. Oh, no.
Send a couple squads. Back here! Here! Off! 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 Off!
officers go to the suspect's car, while others help injured civilians in the crash. The impacted pickup truck housed an 89-year-old driver and his 85-year-old wife.
Oh, no.
Stand by for me. Hold on.
Oh man, I'm not
Okay.
Why did this not come?
There you got elderly male and blood thinners, elderly female with an injury.
Really? Oh, yes.
I was sitting there.
Oh, my
Let me get something on
gosh.
there for you.
That poor old man. Oh.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Hey, let me see your head. Hold on, stay in the car for me.
Oh.
Is she okay over there?
Hey, go to the other side, sir. Would you please, my wife?
Can you work on that wipe on the other side?
You get cover on him so I can put him up.
Let's go. Hang tight, I got people
Oh my
coming,
God.
okay?
Oh, my God.
You hurt? They're just shook up. Yeah. Okay, stay in the car for me, please. Hold up.
Oh my. Do these people have a lot of subscribers? Yeah, I'm so grossed out right now.
Okay. Just lean against the car for me so you don't get dizzy.
I'm okay.
Okay. Hey, keep your hands where I can see them. Okay, let me just keep them hands right there.
Where's the gun at? Don't point. Don't reach for it. Just help. Don't look at it. Look out that way. Keep your hands right there.
Right down on that car if you have to, but do not bring him inside that car.
Are you in pain? Cover him. Cover him. Cover the driver. Cover the driver.
Wow.
Maybe you should just give up next time.
I want a dog.
Or maybe you should whack him in his head until he stops driving. Is there anybody else in this car but you two?
I'm gonna have to climb out.
Nobody in the back?
His legs broke.
Are you trapped?
Yeah.
Can you move that way?
You can pull me out. I can't get out.
Hold on a minute. We're gonna check him first. He's got worse injuries.
I do. No, he do.
You're bleeding on your face, man.
I am. I'm up. I can't step up.
Keep your
Right?
hands right here.
Oh my
I'm gonna help you get out
God.
as soon as they deal with him, okay? Where's that gun, man? Here. If you hop out, I'll get it. I'll keep cover.
I don't see them up the bounce.
I'm gonna see if I can get him out. Cover him. There's a gun in the car, so keep your gun on him. Okay. He's cuffed, but I'm gonna try to help him out of the car because he asked if I could help him climb out. Do you think you can move if I help you crawl out?
My leg. Yeah, look at my leg.
I can't pull you out. I'm just gonna hurt you more.
Oh, he could get out. His leg's broken.
Let the fire department come and cut this open, okay? Just breathe in nice and slow. Keep your head up here. Keep talking to me. It's all folded up. He can't get out either.
Yeah, I got him. Was he trying to avoid him?
Who's two in here? They're both going to need cut out. The driver may be able to get out, but his leg's broken. Did we get the gun out yet or no?
No, we don't know where it's at.
What's going on, man? Okay.
Joe, come on over here. You got a better line of fire. Keep an eye on both of them.
I just hope the other people aren't too bad. I think these guys are probably going to be all right. You still breathing okay? Talk to me, man. Okay. I know. They're going to take the top off the car probably and cut you out.
No.
They got to do their thing, man. They got to fire up the jaws of life and cut you out.
Go ahead.
I don't even know what him in here, too.
Got his ID?
Yeah.
You get the wipes?
No. Yeah, Sally.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty banged up. The wife's name Sally?
Sally, yeah.
According to Adam, she's not good enough to answer any questions. Drove right past me.
They're just one gun?
So they say. If they could get the driver out, I could try to get the gun out.
Yeah, driver could
get out. Yeah, I'm saying if the squad gets them out first.
Driver might be able to get out.
Or we just pull them out and sit them on the grass. give me a damn cop. I'll take them out myself.
There you go. My name's King.
We're gonna get sold out. We're gonna cut that door. We're gonna spread it. Okay.
You see the other drivers, the other people, the other cars. See how bad they are.
You doing okay? Don't need a squad to look at you right now.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just kind of shooken up. I don't think I'm injured.
Oh, you got hung up in this.
I work right here. That's where I was going.
You might have taken the day off.
The male.
What? Really?
He's okay. The female, she has.
Damn, I'm gonna do that then.
Possibly.
Nothing life-threatening.
Right.
Look like it.
No.
They're lucky, and these guys are lucky.
Despite the officer's positive outlook, things would go downhill quickly for one person involved in the crash.
Hey, front right pocket, removing gun.
Okay, go ahead.
Keep your hands up.
I noticed my shorts get a lot of views.
For that gun.
So
Is that the only gun on you?
I'm thinking you're probably very much right.
Where's the other gun at?
Not another gun.
Guarantee the press is gonna be all over it. Come on, let's go.
I gotta make sure it's a good live
What's
to
that Saunders?
like a structured one. I gotta like get a notebook solely for structuring out my lives, and then I've got the one I use for my script writing, where I just write notes basically to help me write my videos. And
Passenger says he's 19. I wonder how old this guy is. That's what I'm hoping.
You gotta get it off. Everything gets cut off. There's no way around it. Sorry. Our job is to take care of you medically.
Airbag. She's a little old lady. She was saying like it's hard to breathe.
I got in there as fast as I could, cut the airbag out.
Yeah.
Hey Luke, when they get him out, you gotta search him. Put on the shower the top.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Myself.
Do you have any neck pain, back pain, shoulder pain? Leg pain. That's
yeah, that's just it. That's like if I'm structured, I feel like more people come into the live. You know what I mean? And so I gotta figure something out to like make it really enticing. You know, I gotta research a little bit.
No. Got the sign radio.
Tell him to go to Hillcrest.
Anybody that matters is already gone to Hillcrest, yeah.
Compound.
And this is definite.
Yeah, I feel horrible because I was going through the intersection. This guy in this truck started to go, and I'm getting lights and signs, and he's still kind of going. Make eye contact with him, tell him to stop. The bang bang thing, They don't care. They don't care. No, they don't. Now the only thing they care about is that they're in pain.
Yeah.
Idiots, no regard for anyone's safety.
Shortly after the passenger is taken away from the vehicle, officers begin searching the decimated blue Ford for evidence.
Is there any weed in there? A little bit, yeah. It's not even open. Or is it open? No, it is open. Okay.
That might be interesting. Hey, Jamie. That might be interesting.
Told everything because they shot a guy during the process. And they don't know the condition of it.
All right. Jamie said somebody was shot when the car was taken. I'm going to guess, because that's where they were running, that mask might have been used.
The victim that they shot might not make it.
After some investigation, officers discovered the suspects were responsible for what courts would determine was a crime spree. 5 days prior to the events shown in this video, the suspects committed crimes that resulted in roughly 4 dozen charges between the two of them. This included multiple counts of grand theft auto, aggravated robbery, aggravated theft, abduction, attempted murder, and felonious assault. The 19-year-old driver of the vehicle was already going through the court system for a separate incident that happened roughly 6 months prior, where he faced 10 different charges related to drug trafficking and possession. According to news sources and court documents, the suspect was allegedly caught trafficking fentanyl-related drugs after he rushed a friend to the hospital who was suffering from a gunshot wound. This case legally disallowed him from possessing firearms, a factor that would rack up his sentence for future incidents. Suspects obtained the blue Ford after they robbed and shot the owner, a 23-year-old working a second job as a Grubhub driver. Interviews with the victim indicate the suspects shot him in the hip and abdomen area, even though he fully complied with all their demands. Luckily, after emergency surgery, he was able to walk a week later, although the bullets still remained in his hip. His GoFundMe page is still active and can be found in the description below. In court, the main suspect and driver of the vehicle, J. Marlon Romeo Hayes, would be tried for all of his mentioned offenses. On December 15th, the court listed a $750,000 bond that was never posted. He alone would face over 30 charges for his actions, and he pled guilty to nearly all of them, likely in hopes of a lighter sentence. However, the court applied the Reagan-Tokes Law to several of his offenses. The Reagan-Tokes Law refers to a case where a 21-year-old student who was abducted, raped, and murdered in 2017 by a man on parole. This relatively new law allows the court to extend sentences beyond what court guidelines recommend. If it is determined the defendant would be a danger to the public if released on parole, his defense attempted to avoid the application of this law, citing his mental health issues, general lack of education, a 72 IQ, absence of a father due to prison sentences, and that he allegedly pled guilty to the crimes during a police interrogation, where they failed to read his Miranda rights. They cited that Hayes was remorseful, wished to utilize prison programs to further an education, and eventually reunite with his infant daughter.
Yeah, we can't let him.
Ow.
Yeah, because they're going to be in the wind carjacking people before the day's out.
Unfortunately for Hayes, he was sentenced to multiple years in prison for every single one of his guilty verdicts. His longest individual charge was for an aggravated robbery, which was 11 years plus 3 years firearms specification, totaling 14 years. If all of his charges were ran concurrently, meaning he serves multiple sentences simultaneously, that would have been his full term. However, he would instead serve his sentences consecutively, meaning one after the other. This resulted in a verdict of 71.5 years in prison. Hayes' defense team argued against this verdict in court, saying Hayes has the potential to do good. The court responded with, quote, "I hope that is true. However, any good you do for a long time to come will be within the state prison." At 20 years old, even under the best circumstances, he'll have to serve 85% of his sentence under Ohio law and won't be eligible for release until he is 80. According to news sources, his accomplice Rontel Dante Parks was sentenced to 18 years in prison for his crimes. Even more lawsuits continue to rise from the events in this video. According to news reports, the then 89-year-old driver of the pickup truck is suing the officers involved in the chase. Although his 85-year-old wife was rushed to the hospital, she ultimately succumbed to her injuries just hours after the crash. In the wrongful death lawsuit, he claims their continuation of the chase, their use of stop sticks, their disregard for being in a residential area as school was being let out, and failure to evacuate citizens from the area caused the crash that killed his wife, whom he was married to for 65 years. It's not clear if the woman's health conditions played a role. The image here indicates the pickup safety cage held up well under the forces of the crash, and there is seemingly no damage to the passenger side door.
That doesn't matter.
Combined damages of between $25,000 to $125,000. That court case is still active, with a trial by jury currently scheduled on June 3rd, 2024.
Bike strips. Yeah, it was going too fast, and the road was a little bit wet, and he tried to avoid him. Yeah, I feel horrible because I was going through the intersection. This guy in his truck, make eye contact with him.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream right now because
story. Since finalizing this video, we do have 3 updates. The first is court records indicate there were a total of 52 charges filed on those 2 suspects over a 6-month period, many related to violent crimes or gun violence. 2, the suspects are not going to be sued because there's simply no money there. And number 3, you might hear stories about how fatal pursuits are on the increase. And fatalities did increase in 2021 as crime peaked.
I'm sorry, objection.
Are now on the decline
honey.
as violent crime is declining in most metros
I almost want
across
to stay
America.
because I
Finally,
love you and I want to
a
sit
big
with
thank
you.
to our small team of volunteers.
Yeah, I saw
They
that. I
methodically
saw
tracked
that.
all
Isn't
these
that
cases through the
stupid?
court system. They got video
Moving
from
in with her
multiple
boyfriend today,
agencies,
so of
and
course.
did the
Oh,
investigators
of
working
course.
to track down just about
That's
every
what that
detail of the
was.
case.
Mia
Please
has
consider
to
becoming a
always,
member
you
to
know,
support our efforts.
And she's also jealous because Mia's absolutely gorgeous and she looks like something that somebody took a shit and molded. I do have to end it though, honey. I really am in a lot of pain. I'm sorry. I love you guys, so thank you.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Bubba said bye. Good boy. Say bye to everyone. You see my baby boy.